A very good afternoon and a cordial welcome to everyone present. The Department of Education of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata welcomes you to the inaugural program for the new students of the department, the batch of 2021 to 2023. It's been more than 1.5 years that the world has been reeling from the onset of a virus that has threatened to put a ceasar to life as we know it. Yet, today, as we welcome a new batch of bright and motivated B.Ed students into the hallowed halls of this institution, we have yet proved again that challenges are meant to be overcome. And in the words of Napoleon Hill, strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. We are all equal and need to face the struggles that are put across our path together as one. Therefore, let us now delve into mindful reflection and ponderance as we meander through the realm of reverence and prayer with the help of a short video on interreligious prayer.
स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
We take take pride and feel privileged in welcoming our respected dignitaries of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, present amongst us today. A very warm welcome to our Rector of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, Reverend Jairaj Veluswamy S.J., respected Father Principal of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, Reverend Dr. Dominic Savio S.J., and our respected Vice Principal of the Department of Education, Professor Dr. Charlotte Simpson Vegas. We would also like to welcome all the dignitaries and faculty members of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata to this joyous occasion. We would now like to request our Rector of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, Reverend Jairaj Veluswamy S.J., to please address the new students.
Reverend Father Principal Dr. Dominic Savio S.J., Vice Principal Arts and Science Professor Bertram Da Silva, Vice Principal BCom Morning Session Reverend Father Joseph Kulandai S.J., Vice Principal BMS BCom Evening Session Reverend Father Peter Arokim S.J., Vice Principal Education Department Dr. Charlotte Simpson Vegas, Vice Principal Ragapur Campus Reverend Father Johnson Padiera S.J., Deans, HODs and faculty members, office staff and support staff, and dear students, especially fresh Xaverians. It is my duty as well as my privilege to welcome all of you to the inauguration of the new academic year 2021-2022 at St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata. The first lesson all of us are learning these days is that intelligent and rational as we are called to scientifically assess our environment and accordingly adapt our lifestyle to COVID-19 protocols and socially remain united as a family, as a society, and as a nation to safeguard our collective safety and well-being. Being a premier educational institution in Kolkata and Bengal, we salute all public servants, doctors, nurses, and all government officials who have been selflessly working to keep all of us safe and protected during this COVID-19 crisis. And at St. Xavier's, I am very proud to say there is a great sense of Xaverian family spirit and a dedicated teamwork that characterized each and every department of St. Xavier's and enabled them to offer regular classes and conduct all semester exams efficiently and seamlessly till the very end of the last academic year. Therefore, inaugurating this new academic year 2021-2022 at St. Xavier's, I have all confidence and assurance that Father Principal, supported by the entire team of Vice Principals, Deans, HODs, faculty, and the support staff, will take us all through another year of successful academic performance achievements for every student of ours. Today, I extend a special welcome to our freshers as they begin their journey through the portals of this 161-year-old institution, St. Xavier's College, Kolkata. I would like to congratulate all of you fresh Xaverians on choosing St. Xavier's for your higher education. You are very privileged to be part of this historic institution. And we too are privileged to have each one of you as part of the new batch of Xaverians 21-22. In the course of your journey at St. Xavier's, you will have ample opportunities to grow into the Xaverian spirit, the Xaverian identity, that is, being men and women for others. One of the core characteristics of being a Xaverian is to have an unquenchable thirst for more knowledge, more skills, more opportunities, and even more challenges. In the Jesuit language and spirituality, we call this always aiming for the magis, meaning the more, and ever more. Yes, at St. Xavier's, you will be not only taught to aim for the magis, the more, but also constantly challenged by both the staff and your own batchmates to come out with your maximum efforts, your maximum creativity, and your maximum generosity to engage yourself in various activities, programs, seminars, webinars, and many extracurricular activities. Thus, your student life at St. Xavier's will be filled with ample opportunities to acquire many skills and competencies, to be molded in higher and noble values. Hence, it goes without saying that one enters St. Xavier's to be shaped by a culture of discipline, a culture of punctuality, a culture of dedication to one's studies, a culture of determination to pursue excellence, and a culture of collaborative learning and research. This is the vision and the roadmap that St. Xavier's places before you, new Xaverians, on this first day of the academic year 2021-2022. May I therefore invite all of you to put on the mantle of our motto, Nihil Ultra, that is, nothing beyond. Yes, there is really nothing that is beyond human efforts and human endeavors, if we together set out on the path of questioning and inquiring, on the path of researching and learning. Before I conclude this address, I like to wish Reverend Father Principal Father Dominic Savio, Vice Principals, Deans, and the HODs, the faculty, and all support staff God's abundant blessings as you dedicate yourselves anew to make this year another year of solid learning and all-round growth for our students. I like to end with this inspiring line from Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I woke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. Nihil Ultra. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Father, for your words of wisdom and encouragement that have surely inspired the students to look forward and work towards a brighter, more beautiful tomorrow. We now request our respected Father Principal, Reverend Dr. Dominic Savio, S.J., Principal of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous Kolkata, to please deliver the welcome address and illuminate us with his inspiring words.
Very good afternoon to all of you. Reverend Father Rector, Father Jayaraj Veluswamy, Vice Principal, Dr. Charlotte Simpson Vegas, colleagues, alumni members, members of the support staff, and my fresh Xaverians. It is my pleasant duty today, as the principal of the college, to extend a warm welcome to all of you to the Xaverian family and congratulate each one of you on your successful admission to St. Xavier's College. I want to highlight a few salient characteristics of the institution you are about to join. You have joined a college that is a venerable 162 years old. We have had a long and illustrious history, hosted prime ministers, presidents, and even Pope John Paul II, who is a saint now. We have nurtured great minds and public figures, and now you take your place with us to extend our history and legacy. This means for the greater glory of God. In other words, everything that we do or say, we do it for the greater glory of God, because it is He who is the creator and sustainer. The other theme is what we call Magis, the greater service to a greater number of people. And so we walk in the footsteps of St. Ignatius of Loyola to render greater service to a greater number of people. The motto of our college is Nihil Ultra, which means nothing beyond. For a person who wishes to learn, who wishes to grow, who wishes to be wise, and who wishes to reach out to others in love and service, there is no end. You are Xaverians from today, and you will remain Xaverians always. Once a Xaverian, always a Xaverian. This will definitely make a remarkable difference in your lives. You now have a golden opportunity to be a part of this great institution and walk in the hallowed footsteps of great Xaverians such as Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, Sir Jagadish Chandra Bose, Sri Utpal Dutt, Sri Jyoti Basu, Dr. Siddhartha Shongaroy, Sri Hamid Ansari, Sri Ellen Mittal, and so on. Their presence is a part of the great legacy of this college. As Guru Rabindranath Tagore has said in his autobiography, quote, I have one fond memory of St. Xavier's, the memory of its teachers. They are the backbone and the fabric that makes this institution what it is. Today, as you join the community of St. Xavier's, I wish to share a dream with you because you are part of that dream and can help to make it real. An educational institution of merit will have built upon a reputation over the years, but it is not enough to rest upon laurels previously earned. We have to advance bravely and confidently into the future, forging a new directions and endeavors of innovation and expansion. This is why we have initiated plans to implement new courses, different and set apart from conventional pedagogy, courses that are tailored to contemporary needs and developments in the marketplace, courses that bridge disciplines and shape a structured interface between academia and industry. This is how we see and plan our future, and it is my privilege to usher you into an age of innovation and modernization that will empower St. Xavier's to rank among the very best institutions of higher learning. And that is what sets us apart. It is the idea and substance of difference. Our difference can be measured in many ways. Academic quality and achievement sustained through the difficulties and rigors of the pandemic, a code of discipline, a system of noble values, service to others, and so on. But there is one thing that I am particularly proud to share with you. The brightest students from across the country have begun to find St. Xavier's an exciting destination. That is indeed a mark of distinguishing quality and repute, and this has been vouchsafed by national accreditation agencies, which have been consistently giving us a very high ratings. This recognition by impartial agencies with proven testing protocols comes as a just reward for our continuing and unflinching commitment to remain true to our motto of nihil ultra, nothing beyond. As the leader of this august institution, I have tried to stamp my vision on this college. I see a glorious future in which every department will be upgraded to offer students a seamless continuity from undergraduate to postgraduate to doctoral studies. So while I applaud and appreciate faculty members for the great job they are doing as teachers, I have tried to inspire and motivate them to greater involvement in research. Yes, I see a glorious future in which we will not only be an institution imparting quality education, but also an institution of quality research, development and consultancy, supported by the best interests of the alumni and government grants and other endowments. I see no reason why St. Xavier's cannot in time be equated with IITs and ISIs. Yes, if we are to dream, we must dream big. 2021, like the year before, has been a year of challenges. But having set up in 2020 the process to ensure that teaching, learning, evaluation continue seamlessly, we have successfully modeled a comprehensive system which ensures that everything from admissions to classroom to assessments will take place online. The first batch of online students have had a more than rewarding experience, and I have no doubt that so will you. This is the present reality, and we will make the best of it. Aware of the technological advantages it offers to add more innovation and dimensions to the classroom experience. Our platform, as you all know by now, is Microsoft Teams, which turns out to be the software in campuses around the world. It has proved to be the best choice. It provides us a full and comprehensive campus experience without actually being on campus. But I eagerly look forward to the day when I can open the gates of our Park Street to campus to welcome you in. And who knows, we can gather again for another inauguration where I can welcome you face to face. But online or offline, there are some things that you should know about your college. St. Xavier's College has been declared a College of Excellence by the University Grants Commission. Our college has been assessed and accredited with a grade A++ with the CGPA score of 3.77 out of a scale of 4 in the third cycle of NAAC accreditation. No other college in the country has been given such a high score. St. Xavier's College has been granted a college with the heritage status by the UGC. It has also been assessed and certified as meeting the requirements of ISO 9001-2015 for providing higher education. I am also happy to inform you that St. Xavier's College has secured the 7th rank in the National Institutional Ranking Framework NIR of 2020, published by MHRD on 11th June last year. These achievements have been possible because of the college is founded on a set of values and ideals built on the Jesuit principles of equity and justice, conscience and compassion, which bind all the stakeholders into the one like-minded community. These ideals also include an uncompromising commitment to excellence in teaching and learning. As new members of the Xaverian family, I invite you to pledge yourself to achieving excellence in academic standards and achievements. I am sure you will not be intimidated by the new online learning conditions. Your generation is adept at the new technologies, and so I am convinced that you will take the new learning platform with ease and enthusiasm. It is time now to tell you about the Society of Jesus, which was founded more than 500 years ago by the mystic visionary St. Ignatius of Loyola. The Jesuits are an order that is dedicated to the greater glory of God, and we affirm this dedication by our service to the welfare and the greater good of all humanity. One expression of this service is by imparting education and training our students to be men and women in the service of others. That's why in the field of education, our preferential option is for the poor and marginalized, whom we seek to uplift to engender the process of social transformation. The active proof of this ministry is our campus at Ragapur, a village on the outskirts of Kolkata, where we have actually made a significant impact on difference in the lives of first generation learners who come from humble rural backgrounds. And so the tiny seed that was planted 161 years ago has now grown into a mighty tree that has embraced and sheltered and given life to many generations. Our notion of education is not confined to the classroom. It is holistic and embraces not only academics but also your character and soul. We seek to share with you the most important humanistic values which you can then take with you and spread on your journey through life. It is like a ripple effect spreading across the still waters of our lives, adding beauty and meaning and truth. From this moment, let the ripples begin to change your life and the lives of many others. I welcome you to the great Xaverian family and wish you days of fulfillment and growth and nurture in the time you spend in college. From today, think of St. Xavier's as your college. It is our college. Let us live and grow together as one community in love and service. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Father, for your enlightening words that have ignited the minds of all those present here. Your words have motivated us to reach beyond our horizons and strive to reach our true potentials. We would now like to request our respected Vice Principal of the Department of Education, Professor Dr. Charlotte Simpson Vegas, to please share her valuable thoughts and messages with the gathering through her inaugural address.
Respected Father Rector, Reverend Father Jayaraj Velluswamy S.J., Respected Father Principal, Reverend Dr. Dominic Savio S.J., Vice Principals and all the distinguished professors and heads of the various facilities and departments of our college, my dear faculty members, the newly admitted first-year students, our second-year students, a very good afternoon. Thank you for your gracious presence and for being an important part of our celebration on this momentous occasion, inauguration of the B.Ed degree program for the academic session
2021 to 2022.
As an educationist, I have a frame of viewing life. Life is change over time. In some of my research, I have focused on developmental psychology. So perhaps it is not surprising that I present my aspirations for this great college through my observation of student behavior. As educators, we need to assist our students to be in what the contemporary psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi terms as being in a state of flow, absorbed completely in a task, with energized focus and an overwhelming feeling of joy. This is learning at its best. But it's not all flow. At the heart of every theory of learning is the critical role that frustration plays. Our students, no doubt, will fail while trying to accomplish some task or the other, and they will fail again in the pursuit of learning. In this pursuit of learning, we fail and we fall again and again. In these moments, our frustration motivates us. We strive to reduce frustration, and in so doing, we learn. With each new lesson, we are slowly and steadily transformed. Young children are eager to learn. The fortunate among us retain this eagerness, an interest in learning new skills, new ideas, new ways of knowing, into adulthood and throughout our lives. Birth is a continuous process of transformation, of learning. We give birth to ourselves again and again. In contrast, death signifies complacency, stagnation. Each stage of life offers the learner opportunities to be born over and over again. For those of us who enter college in our early and later 20s, this stage of life links adolescence with young adulthood. These are the coming of age years, a time between the safety of the familial context and the construction of an identity all our own. There is openness to change and the time to explore, time before the responsibility of careers, partners, and children. It is my hope that the education that you would receive through this great institution would give you the platform to seize every opportunity for growth and progress. May the Department of Education provide you with the much needed thrust and impetus for developing qualities of transformational leadership. The Department of Education offers a 2-year program divided into 4 semesters, recognized by NCTE, accredited by NAC, and guided by the UGC, as well as affiliated to Calcutta University. In this course of these 2 years, you will be provided with an enriching plethora of academic as well as co-curricular activities. The online mode of teaching learning, due to the pandemic, has in no way dampened our spirit and our commitment to lifelong learning. For some time, we will meet each other on this online platform while we learn to adapt to the new normal. We need to bear in mind that this unprecedented pandemic has pushed many people into soul-crushing poverty. The onus lies on you to take each opportunity to grow and develop. The responsibility of making informed decisions is all yours. Your professors are always there to guide you at every step of the way. Your seniors are there to iron out the creases and offer you valuable advice based on their experience during their journey. However, the path that you must take is for you and for you alone to decide. Upon this decision depends the modicum of success that you will experience, not merely in academic activities, but also through the co-curricular activities, and most importantly, as a human being, God's choicest creation. At the heart of Jesuit education is the fact that talents are to be used for the greater glory of God. The marginalized are at the center of every decision we make. We invite you to be part of this rich tradition and inherit this rich legacy. May the cannonball moment that led to the transformation of St. Ignatius of Loyola and ultimately to the founding of the Society of Jesus fire the zeal in each one of us to convert all our struggles, trials, and tribulations as a sacred offering to God Almighty. In the words from the man of La Mancha, I invite you on this joyful occasion to dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know, if it'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will be peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. May you, my dear students, be the torchbearers of competence, compassion, commitment, and an educated sense and display of creative fidelity in the world that is overwhelmed by the challenges posed by the globalization of superficiality. I wish you all the best as you embark on this beautiful yet challenging journey.
Thank you, ma'am, for your thought-provoking words and for giving us the opportunity to be a privileged audience to your inspiring words and perspectives on life. We would now like to take this opportunity to invite our respected Vice Principal of the Department of Education of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, Professor Dr. Charlotte Simpson Vegas, to please deliver the vote of thanks.
On this august occasion, it is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks. I would like to gratefully acknowledge the presence of our Rector, Reverend Father Jayaraj Veluswamy S.J., amongst us today. Thank you, Father, for your encouraging words of wisdom and for motivating the students and faculty alike, especially during these challenging times. I would like to take this opportunity to specially thank our respected Father Principal, Reverend Dr. Dominic Savio S.J., for heartily welcoming our students and instilling in them courage and confidence while they embark on a new journey of 2 years in St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata. I take this opportunity to acknowledge the meaningful presence of our respected dignitaries of St. Xavier's College and the faculty members of the Department of Education and the other departments of our college, as well as all our non-teaching staff. Heartfelt thanks and grateful acknowledgement to Dr. Romit Beed, Dr. Ipshita Borat, Professor Sharmishta Jha, Mr. Narayan Sharkar, and their team for providing their technical expertise to bring out this online inauguration program. I would also like to thank Shahira Arzu, our second-year student, for anchoring the program, Joyati Chaudhary for coordinating various parts of the program, Debopriya and Oindrila, our ex-students, for providing the necessary assistance at all times. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the new batch of B.Ed students for their zest and enthusiasm in pursuing this very exciting yet demanding educational program, in spite of the challenges posed during this pandemic. We welcome you once again and wish you all the very best. I will get in touch with you today after this program and guide you accordingly with regards to your activities starting from tomorrow. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you, and may God bless each one of us.
Thank you, ma'am, for your vote of thanks and for instilling in each one of us the essence of your words and for motivating us to strive and work towards a brighter future for one and all. We would also like to convey our warm, heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all the dignitaries, faculty and students present here and gathered today for the inauguration program. We would like to take this opportunity to wish that you, the first year students, will always provide your utmost best to keep the department as well as this institution's banner flying high, while tapping into your true potentials and igniting your minds with the learnings and experiences that you receive here within these walls. Let us work together towards a better and brighter tomorrow. Nihil ultra, nothing beyond. We now welcome everyone and especially the new first year students to view a short video that will take you through the hallowed portals of the historic institution that you have now become an integral part of. Thank you.